A Woman Killed with Kindness by Thomas Heywood.
Some music there. None lead the bride a dance. Sir Charles.
Yes. Would she dance the shaking of the sheets? That's the dance her husband means to lead her.
Music, ho! By your leave, sister. Oh, by your husband's leave, I should have said. The hand that but this day was given you in the church, I'll borrow. Sound! This marriage music hoists me from the ground.
Aye, you may caper. You are light and free. Marriage hath yoked my heels. Pray then pardon me.
I'll have you dance too, brother.
Master Frankford, you are a happy man, sir, and with much joy succeed your marriage mirth. You have a wife so qualified and with such ornaments, both of the mind and body. First, her birth is noble, and her education such as might become the daughter of a prince. Her own tongue speaks all tongues, and her own hand can teach all strings to speak in their best grace, from the shrill treble to the hoarsest bass. To end her many praises in one word, she's beauty and perfection's eldest daughter, only found by yours, though many a heart hath sought her.
But that I know your virtues and chaste thoughts, I should be jealous of your praise, Sir Charles.
He speaks no more than you approve.
I would your praise could find a fitter theme than my imperfect beauties to speak on. Such as they be, if they my husband please, they suffice me now I am married. His sweet content is like a flattering glass, to make my face seem fairer to mine eye. But the least wrinkle from his stormy brow will blast the roses in my cheeks that grow.
A perfect wife already, meek and patient. How strangely the word husband fits your mouth, not married 3 hours since, sister. 'Tis good that you begin betimes thus. Must needs prove pliant and duteous in your husband's love. God a mercies, brother. Rotitude already, sweet husband, and a curtsy the first day.
Your sister takes not after you, Sir Francis. All his wild blood your father spent on you. He got her in his age when he grew civil. All his mad tricks were to his land entailed, and you are heir to all. Your sister, she hath to adower her mother's modesty.
Lord, sir, in what a happy state live you. This morning, which to many seems a burden too heavy to bear, is unto you a pleasure. This lady is no clog, as many are. She hath become you like a well-made suit, in which the tailor hath used all his art. Not like a thick coat of unseasoned frieze forced on your back in summer. She's no chain to tie your neck and curb you to the yoke, but she's a chain of gold to adorn your neck. You both adorn each other, and your hands, methinks, are matches. There's equality in this fair combination. You are both scholars, both young, both being descended nobly. There's music in this sympathy. It carries consort and expectation of much joy, which God bestow on you from this first day until your dissolution. That's for aye.
We keep you here too long, good brother Frankford. Into the hall. Away go, cheer your guests. What? Bride and bridegroom both withdrawn at once? If you be missed, the guests will doubt their welcome and charge you with unkindness.
To prevent it, I'll leave you here to see the dance within.
And so will I.
To part you it was sin. See, now comes young Master Wendoll. How do you, gallant sir?
I thank thee well, the more to see so beautiful a bride.
Well said. Now, gallant sir, hear the town musicians finger their frets within, and the mad lads and the country lasses, every mother's child with nosegays and bride laces in their hats, dance all their country measures, rounds, and jigs. They toil like mill horses, turners round, marry, not on the toe. Aye, and they caper, but without cutting. You shall see tomorrow the hall floor pecked and dinted like a millstone, made with their high shoes. Though their skill be small, yet they tread heavy where their hobnails fall.
Well, leave them to their sports. Sir Francis Acton, I'll make a match with you. Meet me tomorrow at Chevy Chase. I'll fly my hawk with yours.
For what? For what?
Why, for £100.
Pawn me some gold of that.
Here are 10 pieces. I'll make them good £100 tomorrow upon my hawk's wing.
'Tis a match. 'Tis done. Another £100 upon your dogs. Dare you, Sir Charles?
I dare. Were I sure to lose, I durst do more than that. Here's my hand, the first course for £100.
A match. And which party take you, Master Wendoll? Say you side with me.
I do. 10 pieces on Sir Francis Acton's hawk, as much upon his dogs.
Be stirring early with the lark tomorrow. I'll rise into my saddle ere the sun rise from his bed.
If there you miss me, say I am no gentleman. I'll hold my day.
It holds on all sides. Come, tonight let's dance. Early tomorrow let's prepare to ride. We had need be 3 hours up before the bride.
So, well cast off. Aloft. Aloft. Well flown. Oh, now she takes her at the souse and strikes her down to the earth like a swift thunderclap.
She hath stroked 10 angels out of my way.
£100 from me.
What, Faulkner?
At hand, Sir Charles.
Now she has seized the fowl and begins to plume her. Disturb her not. Rather stand still and mark her. So! Seize her gets, her jesses and her bells. Away.
My hawk killed two.
'Twas on the ground, Sir Francis, not at the mount like mine.
Judgment, my masters.
Yours missed her as she rose.
I mean, our Merlin first had plumed the fowl and twice renewed it from the river, too. Her bells, Sir Francis, had not both one weight, nor was one semitune above the other. Methinks these Millen bells do sound too full and spoil the mounting of your hawk.
'Tis lost.
I grant it not. Mine likewise seized a fowl within her talons. You saw her paws full of the feathers. Both her petty singles and her long singles gripped her more than other. The leathers on her legs were stained with blood. Come, come. Your hawk is but a riffler.
How?
Aye, and your dogs are trindle-tails and curs.
You stir my blood. You keep not a good hound in all your kennel, nor one good hawk upon your perch.
How, knight?
So, knight, you will not swagger, sir.
Why, say I did.
Why, Sir Francis, I say you would gain as much by swaggering as you've got by wages on your dogs. You will come short in all things.
Not in this. Now I'll strike home.
Shalt to thy long home, or I will want my will.
All they that love Sir Francis, follow me.
All that affects Sir Charles do on my part.
Your Faulkner is by you, my bold lord.
And Wendoll's for Sir Francis. He has my heart.
My God. What have I done? What have I done? Sir Francis Falconer and huntsman slain. My rage hath plunged into a sea of blood in which my soul lies drowned. Poor innocence. Forgive me, God, 'twas in the heat of blood, and anger quite removes me from myself. It was not I, but rage did this vile murder. Yet I and not my rage must answer it. Sir Francis Acton, he has fled the field. With him young Wendoll that to take his part, and I am left alone, with sorrow dumb, and in my height of conquest overcome.
Oh, God, my brother wounded among the dead. Unhappy jest that in such earnest ends. The rumour of this fear stretched to my ears, and I am come to know if you be wounded.
Oh, sisters, wounded at the heart.
My God forbid.
In doing that thing which he forbade, I am wounded, Susan.
I hope not at the heart.
Yes, at the heart.
Oh, God, a surgeon there.
Call me a surgeon, sister, for my soul. The sin of murder, it hath pierced my heart and made a wide wound there. But for these scratches, they are nothing.
Charles, what have you done? Sir Francis hath great friends, and he will pursue you unto the utmost danger of the law.
My conscience is become my enemy and will pursue me more than Acton can.
Oh, fly, sweet brother.
Shall I fly from thee? What, Sue, art weary of my company?
Your company is as my eyeball, dear. Being far from you, no comfort can be near. Yet fly to save your life. What would I care to spend my future age in black despair, so you were safe? But see, thy captors come.
Sir Charles, I am made the unwilling instrument of your arrest and apprehension. I am sorry that the blood of innocent men should be of you exacted.
Oh, good sheriff. I know you for an honest gentleman. I yield my weapons and submit to you. Convey me where you please.
To prison, then, to answer for the lives of these dead men.
God, oh God.
Sweet sister, every strain of sorrow from your heart augments my pain. Your grief abounds and hits against my breast.
Sir, will you go?
Even where it likes you best.
How happy Frankford, amongst other men, that in my mean estate embrace content. I am a gentleman, and by my birth companion with a king's no more. I am possessed of many fair revenues sufficient to maintain a gentleman. Touching my mind, I am studied in all arts. The riches of my thoughts and of my time have been a good proficient. But the chief of all the sweet felicities on earth, I have a fair, a chaste, and loving wife. Perfection all truth, all ornament. If man on earth may truly happy be, of these at once possessed, sure I am he.
Sir, there's a gentleman attends without to speak with you.
Entreat him a light, I will attend him. Knowest thou him, Nick?
I know him. His name's Wendoll. It seems he comes in haste. His horse is booted up to the flank in mire, himself all spotted and stained with plashing. Sure he rid in fear, or for a wager. Horse and man both sweat, I ne'er saw two in such a smoking heat.
Entreat him in, about it instant.
I go, sir.
This Wendoll I have noted, and his carriage hath pleased me much. By observation I have noted many good deserts in him. He's affable and seen in many things, discourses well, a good companion, and though of small means, yet a gentleman of a good house, somewhat pressed by want. I have preferred him to a second place in my opinion and my best regard.
Oh, Master Frankford. Master Wendoll here brings you the strangest news that e'er you heard.
What news, sweet wife? What news, good Master Wendoll?
You knew the match made twixt Sir Francis Acton and Sir Charles Mountford.
True, with their hounds and hawks.
The matches were both played.
Ha! And which one?
Sir Francis, your wife's brother, had the worst and lost the wager.
Why, the worse his chance. Perhaps the fortune of some other day will change his luck.
Oh, but you hear not all. Sir Francis lost, and yet was loath to yield. In brief, the two knights grew to difference, from words to blows, and so to banding sides, where valorous Sir Charles slew in his spleen two of your brother's men, his falconer and his good huntsman, whom he loved so well.
Now, trust me, I am sorry for the knight. But is my brother safe?
All whole and sound, his body not being blemished with one wound. But poor Sir Charles is to the prison led, to answer at the assize for them that's dead.
I thank your pains, sir. Had the news been better, your will was to have brought it, Master Wendoll. Sir Charles will find hard friends. His case is heinous, and will be most severely censured on. I am sorry for him. Sir, a word with you. I know you, sir, to be a gentleman in all things, your possibilities but mean. Please you to use my table and my purse. They are yours.
Oh, Lord, sir, I shall never desert it.
Oh, sir, disparage not your worth too much. You are full of quality and fair desert. Choose of my men which shall attend on you, and he is yours. I will allow you, sir, your man, your gelding, and your table, all at my own charge. Be my companion.
Master Frankford, I have oft been bound to you by many favours. This exceeds them all, that I shall never merit your least favour. But when your last remembrance I forget, heaven at my soul exact that weighty debt.
There needs no protestation, for I know you virtuous, and therefore grateful. Prithee, Nan, use him with all thy lovingst courtesy.
As far as modesty may well extend, it is my duty to receive your friend.
To dinner. Come, sir, and from this present day welcome to me forever. Come, away.
My master takes this Wendoll to his heart. An honest Nick, the servant, must stand by. I do not like this fellow, by no means. I never see him, but my heart still churns. Zoons, I could fight with him, yet I know not why. The devil and he are all one in my eye.
Oh, Nick, what gentleman is that comes to lie at our house? My master allows him one to wait on him, and I believe it will fall to thy lot.
I love my master, Jenkin. By these oaths I do. But rather than ever I'll come to serve him, I'll turn away my master.
Good Sir Charles, discharge your fees, and you are then at freedom. You're cleared of all, despite your enemies.
Here, Master Keeper, take the poor remainder of all the wealth I have. Alas for me, for in my suit of pardon I have spent all the revenues my father left me. Here, take my purse.
My lord, I thank thee. So now fare thee forth. Sir Charles! A hand at liberty. Now, by the faith I owe, I'm glad to see it. What want you? Wherein may I pleasure you?
Good fellow, Shafton. I am not worthy to have friends stirred up whose hands may help me in this plunge of want. How would I were in heaven to inherit there the immortal birthright which my Saviour keeps, and by no unthrift can be bought and sold. For here on earth, what pleasures should we trust?
Oh, to rid you from these contemplations, 300 pounds you shall receive of me. Nay, 5 for fail. Come, sir, the sight of gold is the most sweet receipt for melancholy, and will revive your spirits. You shall hold law with your proud adversaries. Tash, let Sir Francis wage with knighthood-like expense with me, and he will sink, he will. Nay, good Sir Charles, applaud your fortune and your fair escape from all these perils.
Oh, sir, they have undone me. £2,500 a year my father at his death possessed me of, all which the envious ACTON made me spend. And notwithstanding all this large expense, I had much ado to gain my liberty. I have now only a house of pleasure with some £500, reserved both to maintain me and my loving sister.
That must I have. It lies convenient for me. If I can fasten but one finger on him with my full hand, I'll gripe him to the heart. 'Tis not for love I profit in this coin, but for my gain and pleasure. Come, Sir Charles. I know you have need of money. Take my offer.
Sir, I accept it, and remain indebted, even to the best of my unable power. Come, gentlemen, and see it tendered down.
I am a villain if I apprehend but such a thought, than to attempt the deed. Wendoll, thou art damned without redemption. I'll drive away this passion with a song. A song, a song, as if, fond man, thy eyes could swim in laughter when thy soul lies drenched and drowned in red tears of blood. I'll pray, and see if God within my heart plant better thoughts. Why, prayers are meditations, and when I meditate, oh, God forgive me, it is on her divine perfections. I will forget her. I will arm myself not to entertain a thought of love to her, and when I come by chance into her presence, I'll hail these balls until my eye-strings crack from being pulled and drawn to look that way. Oh, God, with what a violence am I hurried to my own destruction. Her husband truly is the finest man that ever England bred a gentleman, and shall I wrong his bed? God of thunder, stay in thy thoughts of vengeance and of wrath thy great almighty and all-judging hand from speedy execution on a villain and a traitor to his friend.
Did your worship call?
He doth maintain me. He allows me largely money to spend.
By my faith, so do not you me. I cannot get across of you.
My gelding and my man.
That's sorrow and I.
This kindness grows of no alliance twixt us.
Or is my service of any great acquaintance?
I never bound him to me by desert, of a mere stranger, a poor gentleman, a man by whom in no kind he could gain. He hath placed me in the height of all his thoughts, made me companion with the best and chiefest in Yorkshire. He cannot eat without me, nor laugh without me. I am to his body as necessary as his digestion, and equally to make him whole or sick. And shall I wrong this man? Base man, ingrate. hast thou the power straight with thy gory hands to rip thy image from his bleeding heart, to scratch thy name from out the holy book of his remembrance, and to wound his name that holds thy name so dear, or rend his heart to whom thy heart was joined and knit together? And yet I must. And Wendoll, be content. Thus villains, when they would, cannot repent.
What a strange humour is my new master in. Oh, pray God he be not mad. If he should be so, I should never have any mind to serve him in Bedlam. Maybe he's mad for missing of me. Sir?
What? Jakin, where's your mistress?
Is your worship married?
Well, why dost thou ask?
Because you are my master, and if I have a mistress, I will be glad, like a good servant, to do my duty to her.
I mean, where's Mistress Frankford?
Ah. Marry, sir, her husband is riding out of town, and she went very lovingly to bring him on his way to horse. Do you see, sir? Here she comes, and here I go.
Vanish.
You are well met, sir. Now, in truth, my husband, before he took horse, had a great desire to speak with you. We sought about the house, hallowed into the field, sent every way, but could not meet you. Therefore he enjoined me to do unto you his most kind commends. Nay, more, he wills you, as you prize his love, or hold in estimation his kind friendship, to make bold in his absence, and command, even as himself were present in the house. For you must keep his table, use his servants, and be a present Frankford in his absence.
I thank him for his love. Give me a name, you whose infectious tongues are tipped with gall and poison, as you would think on a man that had your father slain, murdered thy children, made your wives base trumpets. So call me so. Print in my face the most stigmatic title of a villain for hatching treason to so true a friend.
Sir, you are much beholding to my husband. You are a man most dear in his regard.
I am bound unto your husband, and you, too. I will not speak to wrong a gentleman of that good estimation, my kind friend. I will not, Zoons, I will not. I may choose, and I will choose. Shall I be so misled? Or shall I purchase to my father's crest the motto of a villain? If I say I will not do it, what thing can enforce me? Who can compel me? What sad destiny hath such command upon my yielding thoughts? I will not. Some fury pricks me on. The swift fates drag me at their chariot wheel and hurry me to mischief. Speak, I must. Endure myself, wrong her, deceive his trust.
Are you not well, sir, that you seem thus troubled? There is sedition in your countenance.
And in my heart, fair angel, chaste and wise. I love you. Start not, speak not, answer not. I love you. Nay, let me speak the rest. Bid me to swear, and I will call to record the host of heaven.
The host of heaven forbid Wendoll should hatch such a disloyal thought.
Oh, such is my fate. To this suit I was born, to wear rich pleasure's crown, or fortune's scorn.
My husband loves you.
I know it.
He esteems you even as his brain, his eyeball, or his heart.
I have tried it.
His purse is your exchequer, and his table doth freely serve.
So I have found it.
Oh, with what face of brass, what brow of steel can you unblushing speak this to the face of the espoused wife of so dear a friend? It is my husband that maintains your state. Will you dishonour him? I am his wife that in your power hath left his whole affairs. It is to me you speak.
I'll speak no more. For more than this, I know, and have recorded within the red-leaved table of my heart. Fair and of all beloved, I was not fearful bluntly to give my life into your hand, and at one hazard all my earthly means. Go, tell your husband, he will turn me off, and I am then undone. I care not, 'twas for your sake. Not perchance in rage he'll kill me. I care not, 'twas for you. I say I incur the general name of villain through the world, of traitor to my friend. I care not, I. Beggary, shame, death, scandal, and reproach for you. I'll hazard all. What care I? For you I'll live, and in your love I'll die.
You move me, sir, to passion and to pity. The love I bear my husband is as precious as my soul's hell.
I love your husband too, and for his love I will engage my life. Mistake me not, the augmentation of my sincere affection, born to you, doth no whit lessen my regard of him. I will be secret, lady, close as night, and not the light of one small glorious star shall shine here in my forehead to bewray that act of night.
What shall I say? My soul is wandering and hath lost her way. Oh, Master Wendoll. Oh.
Sigh not, sweet saint, for every sigh you breathe draws from my heart a drop of blood.
I ne'er offended yet. My fault, I fear, will in my brow be writ. Women that fall, not quite bereft of grace, have their offences noted in their face. I blush, and am ashamed. O Master Wendoll, pray God I be not born to curse your tongue that hath enchanted me. This maze I am in, I fear will prove the labyrinth of sin.
The path of pleasure, and the gate to bliss which on your lips I knock at with a kiss.
What's this? I'll kill the rogue.
Your husband is from home. Your bed's no blab. Hey, look not down and blush.
Zounds, I'll stab. Aye, Nick, was it thy chance to come just in the nick? Oh, I love my master, and I hate that slave. I love my mistress, but these tricks I like not. My master shall not pocket this wrong. I'll reap me fingers first. See, here's my dagger. Does not that rascal Wendoll go on legs that thou must cut off? Hath he not hamstrings that thou must hock? Nay, metal, thou shalt stand to all I say. I'll henceforth turn spy and watch them in their close conveyances. I ne'er look for better of that rascal since he came mitching first into our house. It is that Satan hath corrupted her, for she was fair and chaste. I'll have an eye in all their gestures. Thus I think of them. If they proceed as they have done before, Wendoll's a knave, and my mistress is a whore.
Sister Susan, see, we are driven to hard shift to keep this poor house we have left unsold. I am now enforced to follow the plough, and you to milk. And do we not live well? Well, I thank God.
Oh, brother, here's a change since old Sir Charles died in our father's house.
All things on earth thus change, some up, some down. Content's a kingdom, and I wear that crown. See, here comes our only benefactor, Master Sharpton.
Good morrow. Good morrow, Sir Charles. What, with your sister? Flying your husbandry? Sergeant, stand off.
Aye, sir.
You have a pretty house here. And a garden. Goodly ground about it. Since it lies so near a lordship that I lately bought, I would fain buy it of you. I will give you...
Oh, pardon me. This house successively hath longed to me and my progenitors 300 year. My great-great-grandfather, he in whom first our gentle style began, dwelt here, and in this ground increased this molehill unto that mountain which my father left me. Were he the first of all our house begun, I now the last will end and keep this house. This virgin title never yet deflowered by any unthrift of the Mountford's line. In brief, I will not sell it for more gold than you could hide or pave the ground withal.
A proud mind and a beggar's purse. Where's my 300 pounds? Besides the use. I have brought it to an execution by course of law. What, is my money ready?
An execution, sir? And never tell me? You put my bond in suit, you deal extremely.
You sell me the land, and I'll acquit you straight.
Alas, alas, 'tis all trouble hath left me to cherish me and my poor sister's life.
Sir, we feed sparing, and we labour hard. We lie uneasy to reserve to us and our succession this small plot of ground.
Sergeant.
Aye, sir?
Arrest him at my suit. Actions and actions shall keep thee in perpetual bondage fast. No more. I'll sue thee by a late appeal and call thy former life in question. The keeper is my friend. Thou shalt have irons and usage such as I'll deny to dogs. Away with him.
You are too timorous. But trouble is my master, and I will serve him truly. My kind sister, thy tears are of no force to mollify this flinty man. Go to my father's brother, my kinsmen and allies, entreat them from me to ransom me from this injurious man that seeks my ruin.
Come, irons, irons. Away! I'll see thee lodged far from the sight of day.
My heart so hardened with the frost of grief, death cannot pierce it through. Tyrant, too, fell. So lead the fiends condemned souls to hell.
St. Charles again to prison. Was ever there a poor slave better tortured?
Sir Francis Acton that seeks our blood.
Chaste and fair. Is this the wench I thought to use to hasten my revenge, and bribe to shame herself by lewd dishonest lust? She is an angel in a mortal shape, and ne'er descended from old Mountford's line. But soft, soft, let me call my wits together. A poor, poor wench, to my great adversary's sister, whose very souls denounce stern war one against other. Now, Frank, turned fool or madman whether? No, master of my perfect senses and delightest wits. Then why should I be in this violent humour of passion and of love? And with a person so different every way, and so opposed in all contractions and still warring actions. Why, how I dispute against my soul. Come, I'll gain her, or in her fair quest purchase my soul free and immortal rest.
So, march in order and retire in battle array. My master and the guests have supped already. All's ta'en away. Here, now, spread for the serving men in the hall. Say, what do you call the gentleman that supped there tonight?
His name is Master Cranwell.
Jenkins! Jenkins!
Oh, God's light. Hark within there. My master caused to lay more billets on the fire.
Come! Come!
Oh, Lord, how we that are in office here in the house are troubled.
Aye.
One, spread the carpet in the parlour.
Aye, Master Jenkins.
And stand ready to snuff the lights. The rest be ready to prepare their stomachs. More lights in the hall there. Come, Nicholas.
I cannot eat. But had I Wendoll's art, I would eat that. The rogue grows impudent. Oh, I've seen such vile, notorious tricks, ready to make my eyes dart from my head. Oh, I'll tell my master. By this air I will. Fall what may fall, I'll tell him. Here he comes.
Nicholas? What make you here? Why are not you at supper in the hall there with your fellows?
Master, I stayed your rising from the board to speak with you.
Be brief then, gentle Nicholas. My wife and guests attend me in the parlour. Why dost thou pause? Now, Nicholas, you want money, and unthrift-like would eat into your wages ere you have earned it. Here, sir, 1/2 crown. Play the good husband, and away to supper.
By this hand, an honourable gentleman. I will not see him wronged. Sir, I've served you long. You've entertained me 7 years before you bid. You knew me, sir, before you knew my mistress.
What of this, good Nicholas?
I was never a make-bait or a knave. I have no fault but one. I'm given to quarrel, but not with women. I will tell you, master, that which will make your heart leap from your breast, your hair to startle from your head, your ears to tingle.
What preparation's this to dismal news?
Blood, sir, I love you better than your wife. I'll make it good.
Thou art a knave, and I have much ado with wonted patience to contain my rage and not to break my pate. Thou art a knave. I'll turn you, with your base comparisons, out of my door.
Do! There's not room for Wendoll and me two both in one house. Oh, master, that Wendoll is a villain.
Aye, saucy!
Strike, do strike, yet hear me. I am no fool. I know a villain when I see him act the deeds of a villain. Master, that base slave enjoys my mistress and dishonours you.
Thou hast killed me with a weapon whose sharpened point hath pricked quite through and through my shivering heart. Drops of cold sweat sit dangling on my hairs like morning's dew upon the golden flowers, and I am plunged into a strange agony. What didst thou say? If any word that touched his credit or her reputation, it is as hard to enter my belief as Dives into heaven.
I can gain nothing. They are two that never wrong me. I knew before 'twas but a thankless office, and perhaps as much as my service or my life is worth. All this I know, but this and more by 1,000 dangers, could not hire me to smother such a heinous wrong from you. I saw, and I have said.
'Tis probable. Though blunt, yet he is honest. Though I durst pawn my life, and on their faith hazard the dear salvation of my soul, yet in my trust I may be too secure. May this be true? Oh, may it? Can it be? Is it by any wonder possible? Man, woman, what thing mortal may we trust when friends and bosom wives prove so unjust? What instance hast thou of this strange report?
Eyes.
Thy eyes may be deceived, I tell thee. For should an angel from the heavens drop down and preach this to me that thyself hast told he should have much ado to win belief in both their loves, I am so confident.
Shall I discourse the same by circumstance?
No more. To supper. And command your fellows to attend us and the strangers. Not a word, I charge thee on thy life. Be secret then, for I know nothing.
I am dumb. And now that I've eased my stomach, I will go and fill my stomach.
Away, begone. She is well born, descended nobly, virtuous her education. Her repute is in the general voice of all the country, honest and fair. Her carriage, her demeanour, in all her actions that concern the love to me, her husband, modest, chaste, and godly. Is all this seeming gold, plain copper? But he, that Judas that hath borne my purse and sold me for a sin, O God, O God! Shall I put up these wrongs? No, shall I trust the bare report of this suspicious groom before the double guilt, the well-hatched ore of their two hearts? No, I will loose these thoughts. Distraction I will banish from my brow, and from my looks exile, sad discontent. Their wonted favours in my tongue shall flow. Till I know all, I'll nothing seem to know. Lights and a table there. Wife, Master Wendoll, and gentle Master Cranwell. Oh, you are a stranger, Master Cranwell. You often balk my house. Faith, you are a churl. Now we have supped, a table, and to cards.
Happily, my generous friend.
A pair of cards, Nicholas, and a carpet to cover the table. Oh, where's the counters and the box? Candles and candlesticks there.
Here, Master Jenkins.
Fine, we have such a household of serving creatures. Unless it be Nick and I, there's not one amongst them all can say bow to a goose. Well said, Nick. Now let's be gone.
Come, Master Frankford, who shall take my part?
Marry, that will I, sweet wife.
No, by my faith, sir. When you are together, I sit out. It must be Mistress Frankford and I, or else it is no match.
I do not like that match. 'Tis no great matter, neither. Come, Master Cramwell, shall you and I take them up?
At your pleasure, sir.
I must look to you, Master Wendoll, for you will be playing false. Nay, so will my wife, too.
Let them that are taken playing false forfeit the set.
Content. It shall go hard, but I'll take you.
Gentlemen, what shall our game be?
Oh, Master Frankford, you play best at nodding.
You shall not find it so. Indeed, you shall not.
Husband, shall we play at saint?
My saint's turned devil. No, we'll none of saint. You're best at new cut, wife. You'll play at that.
If you play at new cut, I'm soonest hitter of any here for a wager.
'Tis me they play on. Well, you may draw out for all your cunning. 'Twill be to your shame. I'll teach you at your new cut a new game. Come, come.
If you cannot agree upon the game, to post and pair.
We shall be soonest pairs. And my good host, when he comes late home, he must kiss the post.
Whoever wins, it shall be to thy cost.
Faith, let it be vide rough, and let's make honours.
If you make honours, one thing let me crave. Honour the king and queen, except the knave.
Yeah. Well, as you please for that. Cut who shall deal.
The least in sight. What are you, Master Wendoll?
I am but 6.
I have a knave.
Aye, and takest one to thy bed. Well, the cards are mine. They are the grossest pair that e'er I felt.
Shuffle, I'll cut. Would I had never dealt.
Oh, I have lost my dealing.
Sir, the fault's in me. This queen I have more than my own, you see. Give me the stock.
My mind's not on my game. Many a deal I have lost, the more's your shame. You have served me a bad trick, Master Wendoll.
Oh, sir, you must take your lot. To end this strife, I know I have dealt better with your wife.
Thou hast dealt falsely, then.
What's trumps?
Hearts. Partner, I rub.
Thou robb'st me of my soul, of her chaste love. In thy false dealing thou hast robbed my heart. Booty you play. I like a loser stand, having no heart, or here, or in my hand. I will give her the set. I am not well. Come, come, who will hold my cards?
Not well, sweet Master Frankford. Alas, what ails you? 'Tis some sudden qualm.
How long have you been so, Master Frankford?
Sir, I was lusty, and I had my health, but I grew ill when you began to deal. Nicholas, Jenkin,
Sir?
Draw back this table. Gentle Master Cramwell, you are welcome. See your chamber at your pleasure. I'm sorry that this megrim takes me so I cannot sit and bear you company. Jenkin, some lights, and show him to his chamber.
Good even, gentle sir.
A nightgown for my husband, quickly there. It is some room or cold.
And now, in good faith, this illness you've got by sitting late without your gown.
I know it, Master Wendoll. Go to bed, lest you complain like me. Wife, prithee wife, into my bedchamber. The night is raw and cold and rheumatic. Leave me my gown and light. I'll walk away my fit.
Sweet sir, good night.
Myself, good night.
Shall I attend you, husband?
No, gentle wife, thou'lt catch cold in the head. Prithee begone, sweet. I'll make haste to bed.
No sleep will fasten on my eyes, you know, until you come.
Sweet Nan, I prithee go.
Then fare thee well.
Nicholas, I have bethought me. Get me by degrees the keys of all my doors, which I will mould in wax, and take their fair impression to have by them new keys. This being compassed, at a set hour a letter shall be brought me, and when they think they may securely play, they are nearest to danger. Nick, I must rely upon thy trust and faithful secrecy.
Build on my faith.
To bed, then, not to rest. Care lodges in my brain, grief in my breast.
Oh, Charity, why art thou fled to heaven, and left all things on this earth uneven? Unto my uncle now I have appealed, and cousins too have sent me empty back. Their scoffing answers I will ne'er return, but to myself this grief in silence mourn.
How now, sweet Susan?
Oh.
May I come within to offer succour in your deepest need? Here, take this gold, for it is freely given.
Acton. Oh, God, that name I am born to curse. Hence, tormentor, hence. See, I spurn your gold. My honour never shall for gain be sold.
Stay, lady, stay.
From you I'll posting high, even as the doves from feathered eagles fly.
She hates my name, my face. How should I woo? I am disgraced in everything I do. The more she hates me and disdains my love, the more I'm wrapped in admiration of her divine and chaste perfections. Woo her with gifts I cannot, for all gifts sent in my name she spurns. With looks I cannot, for she abhors my sight, nor yet with letters, for none she will receive. How then? I will fasten such a kindness on her as shall o'ercome her hate and conquer it. Sir Charles, her brother, lies in execution of a great sum of money, and besides, the appeal is sued.
Or do my waking senses apprehend the pleasing taste of these applausive news? Slave that I was to wrong such honest friends, my loving kinsmen and my near allies, they are my friends, the mirrors of this age, bounteous and free. The noble MOUNTFORD's race ne'er bred a covetous thought or humour base.
I can no longer stay from visiting my woeful brother. While I could, I kept my hapless tidings from his hopeful ear.
Sister, how much am I indebted to thee and to thy travail?
What? At liberty?
Thou seest I am, thanks to thy industry.
Charles, can you mock me in your poverty, knowing your friends deride your misery? Oh, brother, they are men all of flint, pictures of marble, and as void of pity as chaste bears. I begged, I sued, I kneeled, laid open all your griefs and miseries, which they derided. More than that, denied us a part in their alliance, but in pride said that our kindred with our plenty died.
Drudges too much. What did they? Oh, known evil. Rich fly the poor as good men shun the devil. Whence should my freedom come? Of whom alive, saving of those, have I deserved so well? Guess, sister, call to mind, remember me. These I have raised, these follow the world's guise, whom rich in honour they in woe despise.
My wits have lost themselves. Let's ask the keeper.
Jailer?
At hand, sir.
Of courtesy, resolve me one demand. What was he took the burden of my debts from off my back, stayed my appeal to death, discharged my fees, and brought me liberty?
A courteous knight, one called Sir Francis Acton.
Acton?
By Acton freed. Not all thy manacles could fetter so my heels as this one word hath thralled my heart, and it must now lie bound in more strict prison than thy stony jail. I am not free, I go but under bail.
My charge is done, sir, now I have my fees. As we get little, we will nothing leese. Farewell, sir. You are at liberty.
By Acton freed. My dangerous opposite. Why? To what end? Or what occasion? Oh, there I lose myself. What should I say? What think? What do? His bounty to repay.
You wonder. This I see whence such strange kindness proceeds in Acton. I will tell you, brother, he dotes on me, and oft hath sent me gifts, letters, and tokens. I refuse them all.
I have enough. Though poor, my heart is set. in one rich gift to pay back all my debt.
This is the night, and I must play the touch to try two seeming angels. Where's my keys?
They're made according to your mould in wax. I bade the smith be secret, gave him money, and there they are. The letter, sir.
True, take it. There it is. And when thou seest me in my pleasant'st vein, ready to sit to supper, bring it to me.
I'll do it. Make no more question, but I'll do it.
Sirrah, 'tis 6 o'clock already struck. Go, bid 'em spread the cloth and serve in supper.
He shall be done forsooth, mistress.
You that have been a-hunting all the day come with prepared stomachs, Master Frankford. We wished you at our sport.
My heart was with you, Master Wendoll, and my mind. Fie, friend Cranwell, you are still thus sad. A stool, a stool! Where's Jenkin and where's Nick? 'Tis supper time at least an hour ago. What's the best news abroad?
I know none good.
But I know too much bad.
Methinks you might have that influence with your wife's brother to be more gentle in his dealing against this poor Sir Charles, who, as I hear, lies in York Castle, needy and in great want.
Did not more weighty business of my own hold me away, I would have laboured peace betwixt them with all care. Indeed I would, sir.
I'll write unto my brother earnestly in that behalf.
A charitable deed, and will beget the good opinion of all your friends that love you, Mistress Frankford.
That's you, for one. I know you love Sir Charles. And my wife too well.
He deserves the love of all true gentlemen. Be yourselves judge.
But supper, ho! Now, as thou lovest me, Wendoll, which I am sure thou dost, be merry, pleasant, and frolic it tonight. Sweet Master Cranwell, do you the like. Wife, I protest, my heart was ne'er more bent on sweet alacrity. Where be those lazy knaves to supper?
Sir, here's a letter.
Whence comes it? Who brought it?
A stripling that below attends your answer. As he tells me, it is sent from York.
Have him into the cellar. Let him taste a cup of our March beer. Go, make him drink.
I'll make him drink. Give you a Trojan.
My boots and spurs! Oh. Where's Jenkin? God forgive me, how I neglect my business. Wife, look here. I have a matter to be tried tomorrow by 8 o'clock, and my attorney writes me I must be there betimes with evidence, or it will go against me. Where's my boots?
I hope your business craves no such dispatch that you must ride tonight.
I hope it doth.
God's me, no such dispatch. Jenkin, my boots! Where's Nick? Saddle my roan and the grey dapple for himself.
Husband.
Content ye, it much concerns me. Gentle Master Cranwell and Master Wendoll, in my absence, use the very ripest pleasure of my house.
Oh, Lord, Master Frankford, will you ride tonight? The ways are dangerous.
Therefore will I ride, appointed well, and so will Nick, my man.
I'll call you up by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
No, by my faith, wife, I'll not trust to that. 'Tis not such easy rising in a morning from one I love so dearly. No, by my faith, I will not leave so sweet a bedfellow, but with much pain. You have made me a sluggard since I first knew you.
Then, if you needs will go this dangerous evening, Master Wendoll, let me entreat you bear him company.
Oh, with all my heart, sweet mistress. My boots there.
Fie, that for my private business I should disease my friend and be a trouble to the whole house. Nick!
Anon, sir.
Bring forth my gelding.
Master Frankford.
As you love me, sir, use no more words. A hand, good Master Cranwell.
Sir, God be your good speed.
Good night, sweet Nan. Nay, a kiss and part. Dissembling lips, you suit not with my heart. Farewell.
Our business time and ours, all gracious proves and are the furtherers to my newborn love. I am husband now in Master Frankford's place and must command the house. My pleasure is, we will not sup abroad so publicly, but in your private chamber, Mistress
Sir,
Frankford.
you are too public in your love, and Master Frankford's wife.
Might I crave favour? I would entreat you I might see my chamber. I am on the sudden grown exceeding ill, and would be spared from supper.
A light there, ho! I see that you want nothing, sir, for if you do, you injure that good man, and wrong me, too.
I will make bold. Good night.
How all conspire to make our bosom sweet and full entire. Come, Nan, I prithee, let us sup within.
Oh, what a clog unto the soul is sin. We pale offenders are still full of fear. Every suspicious eye brings danger near. When they whose clear heart from offence are free despise report, base scandals to outface, and stand at mere defiance with disgrace.
Why, you talk too like a Puritan.
You have tempted me to mischief, Master Wendoll, and I have done I know not what. Well, you plead custom, that which for want of wit I granted erst, I now must yield through fear. Come, let's in. Once our shoes, we are straight ahead in sin.
My jocund soul is joyful above measure. I'll be profuse in Frankfurt's richest treasure.
Soft, soft. We have tied our geldings to a tree, 2 flight shoot off, lest by their thundering hooves they blab our coming back. Hearest thou no noise?
Here? I hear nothing but the owl and you.
So, now my watch's hand points upon 12, and it is dead midnight. Where are my keys?
Here, sir.
This is the key that opes my outward gate. This is the hall door. This my withdrawing chamber. But this, that door that's bored unto my shame, fountain and spring of all my bleeding thoughts, where the most hallowed order and true knot of nuptial sanctity hath been profaned. It leads to my polluted bedchamber, once my terrestrial heaven, now my earth's hell, the place where sins in all their ripeness dwell. But I forget myself. Now to my gate.
It must ope with far less noise than Cripplegate, and your plot is dashed.
So reach me my dark lantern to the rest. And tread softly, softly. A general silence hath surprised the house, and this is the last door. Astonishment, fear, and amazement play against my heart, even as a madman beats upon a drum. Oh, keep my eyes, you heavens, before I enter, from any sight that may transfix my soul. Or if there be so black a spectacle, oh, strike mine eyes stark blind. Or if not so, lend me such patience to digest my grief that I may keep this white and virgin hand from any violent outrage or red murder. And with that prayer, I enter.
Oh, Master. God's blood, Master,
Ye are
Master.
happy I have found them lying close in each other's arms and fast asleep. But that I would not damn 2 precious souls with all their scarlet sins upon their backs unto a fearful judgment, their 2 lives had met upon my rapier.
Blood, Master, have you left them sleeping still? Let me go wake them.
Stay. Let me pause a while. God, oh God, that it were possible to undo things done, to call back yesterday, that time could turn up his swift sandy glass to untell the days and to redeem these hours, or that the sun could, rising from the west, draw his coach backward, take from the account of time so many minutes, till he had all those seasons called again, those minutes and those actions done in them, even from her first offence, that I might take her as spotless as an angel in my arms. But oh, I talk of things impossible and cast beyond the moon. God, give me patience, for I will in to wake them.
His patience perforce. He needs must trot a foot that tires his horse.
Now! Stop, veteran boys! Oh, it's the murder me!
Hold!
I thank thee, maidservant. Thy angel's hand hath stayed me from a bloody sacrifice.
Go, villain, and my wrongs sit on thy soul as heavy as this grief doth upon mine. When thou recordst my many courtesies, and shalt compare them with thy treacherous heart, lay them together, weigh them equally, 'twill be revenge enough. Go to thy friend Judas. Pray, lest I live to see thee Judas-like hanged on an elder tree.
Oh, by what word, what title, or what name shall I entreat your pardon? Pardon! Oh, I am as far from hoping such sweet grace as Lucifer from heaven. To call you husband, oh me, most wretched, I have lost that name. I am no more your wife.
But she swoons. Spare thou thy tears, for I will weep for thee, and keep thy countenance, for I'll blush for thee. Now I protest, I think 'tis I am tainted, for I am most ashamed, and 'tis more hard for me to look upon thy guilty face than on the sun's clear brow. What wouldst thou speak?
I would I had no tongue, no ears, no eyes, no apprehension, no capacity. When do you spurn me like a dog? When tread me under your feet? When drag me by the hair? Though I deserve 1,000,000-fold more than you can inflict, yet once my husband, for womanhood, to which I am ashamed, though once an ornament, even for his sake that hath redeemed our souls, mark not my face, nor hack me with your sword, but let me go perfect and undeformed to my tomb. I am not worthy that I should prevail in the least suit, no, not to speak to you, nor look on you, nor to be in your presence. Yet, as an abject, this one suit I crave. This granted, I am ready for my grave.
My God, with patience arm me. Rise, nay, rise. I'll debate with thee. Was it for want thou playedst this trumpet? Wast thou not supplied with every pleasure, fashion, and new toy, nay, even beyond my calling?
I was.
Was it then disability in me, or in thine eye seemed he a proper man?
Oh, no.
Did I not lodge thee in my bosom, wear thee here in my heart?
You did.
I did, indeed. Witness my tears, I did. Maidservant, go bring my infants hither. O Nan, if either fear of shame, regard of honour, the blemish of my house, nor my dear love could have withheld thee from so lewd a fact, yet for these infants, these young harmless souls, on whose white brows thy shame is charactered and grows in greatness as they wax in years, look but on them and melt away in tears. Yet bring them not, lest as her spotted body hath stained their names with stripe of bastardy, so her adulterous breath may blast their spirits with her infectious thoughts. Keep them clear.
In this one life I die 10,000 deaths.
Stand up. Stand up. I will do nothing rashly. I will retire into my study, and thou shalt hear thy sentence presently. Farewell.
'Tis welcome, be it death. O me, base strumpet, that having such a husband, such sweet children, must enjoy neither. Oh, to redeem my honour, I would have this hand cut off, these my breasts seared, be racked, strappadoed, put to any torment. Nay, to whip but this scandal out, I would hazard the rich and dear redemption of my soul. He cannot be so base as to forgive me, nor I so shameless to accept his pardon. O women, women, you that have yet kept your holy matrimonial vow unstained. Make me your instance. When you tread awry, your sins, like mine, will on your conscience lie.
My words are registered in heaven already. With patience hear me. I'll not martyr thee, nor mark thee for a strumpet, but with usage of more humility torment thy soul and kill thee even with kindness. Woman, hear thy judgment. Go make thee ready in thy best attire. Take with thee all thy gowns, all thy apparel. Leave nothing that did ever call thee mistress, or by whose sight, being left here in the house, I may remember such a woman by. Choose thee a bed and hangings for a chamber. Take with thee everything that hath thy mark, and get thee to my manor 7 mile off, where live. 'Tis thine, I freely give it thee. My tenants by shall furnish thee with wains to carry all thy stuff within 2 hours. No longer will I limit thee my side. Choose which of all my servants thou likest best, and they are thine to attend thee.
A mild sentence.
But as thou hopest for heaven, as thou believest thy names recorded in the book of life, I charge thee never after this sad day to see me, or to meet me, or to send by word or writing, gift, or otherwise to move me by thyself or by thy friends, nor challenge any part in my 2 children. So farewell, Nan, for we will henceforth be as we had never seen, ne'er more shall see.
How full my heart is in my eyes appears. What wants in words I will supply in tears.
Come, take your coach, your stuff, all must along. Servants and all make ready, all be gone. It was thy hand cut 2 hearts out of 1.
Fasten on this jewel. Now. There. It is done.
Brother, why have you tricked me like a bride? Bought me this gay attire, these ornaments. Forget you our estate, our poverty.
Call me not brother, but imagine me some barbarous outlaw or uncivil kern. For if thou shutst thy eye and only hearst the words that I shall utter, thou shalt judge me some staring ruffian, not thy brother Charles. Oh, Susan.
Oh, brother, what doth this strange language mean?
Dost love me, sister? Wouldst thou see me live a bankrupt beggar in the world's disgrace and die indebted to my enemies? Wouldst thou behold me stand like a huge beam in the world's eye, a byword and a scorn? It lies in thee of these to acquit me free, and all my debt I may outstrip by thee.
By me? Why, I have nothing left. I owe even for the clothes upon my back. I am not worth...
Oh, sister, say not so. It lies in you, my downcast state, to rise, to make me stand on even points with the world. Come, sister, you are rich, indeed you are, and in your power you have without delay Acton's £500 back to repay.
Till now I had thought you loved me. By mine honour, which I had kept as spotless as the moon, I ne'er was mistress of that single doit which I reserved not to supply your wants. And do you think that I would hoard from you? Now, by my hopes in heaven, knew I the means to buy you from the slavery of your debts, especially from Acton, whom I hate, I would redeem it with my life or blood.
I challenge it. And kindred set apart, thus, ruffian-like, I lay siege to your heart. What do I owe Acton?
Why, some £500, toward which I swear in all the world I have not one denier.
It will not prove so. Sister, now resolve me. What do you think, and speak your conscience? Would Acton give, might he enjoy your bed?
He would not shrink to spend £1,000 to give the Mountford's name so deep a wound.
£1,000? I but 500 owe. Grant him your bed, he's paid with interest, so...
Brother.
Oh, sister, only this one way with that rich jewel you my debts may pay. In speaking this, my cold heart shakes with shame, nor do I woo you in a brother's name, but in a stranger's. Shall I die in debt to Acton, my grand foe, and you still wear the precious jewel that he holds so dear?
My honor I esteem as dear and precious as my redemption.
I esteem you, sister, as dear for so dear prizing it.
Will Charles have me cut off my hands and send them to Acton? Rip up my breast and with my bleeding heart present him as a token?
Neither, sister. But hear me in my strange assertion. Thy honor and my soul are equal in my regard, nor will thy brother Charles survive thy shame. His kindness like a burden hath surcharged me, and under his good deeds I stooping go, not with an upright soul. Had I remained in prison still, there doubtless I had died. Then unto him that freed me from that prison still do I owe that life. What moved my foe to enfranchise me? 'Twas, sister, for your love. With full 500 pounds he bought your love, and shall he not enjoy it? Shall the weight of all this heavy burden lean on me, and will you not bear part? You did partake the joy of my release. Will you not stand in joint bond bound to satisfy the debt? Shall I be only charged?
But that I know these arguments come from an honoured mind. As in your most extremity of need, scorning to stand in debt to one you hate, nay, rather would engage your unstained honour than to be held ingrate. I should condemn you. I see your resolution, and assent. So Charles will have me, and I am content.
For this I tricked you up.
But here's a knife. To save mine honour shall slice out my life.
I know thou pleasest me 1,000 times more in that resolution than thy grant. Observe her love. To soothe it to my suit, her honour she will hazard, though not lose. To bring me out of debt, her rigorous hand will pierce her heart. Oh, wonder that will choose, rather than stain her blood, her life to lose. Come, you sad sister to a woeful brother, take you my hand. I'll bear him such a present, such an acquittance for the night to seal, as will amaze his senses and surprise with admiration all his fantasies.
Ah, Mountford and his sister, hand in hand.
What miracles afoot!
Before his unchaste thought shall seize on me, 'tis here shall my imprisoned soul set free.
Stand not amazed to see me thus attended. Acton, I owe thee money, and being unable to bring thee the full sum in ready coin, lo, for thy more assurance, here's a pawn. My sister, my dear sister, whose chaste honour I prize above 1,000,000. Here. Nay, take her. She's worth your money, ma'am. Do not forsake her.
Impute it not to my immodesty. My brother being rich in nothing else but in his interest that he hath in me, according to his poverty hath brought you me, all his store, whom howsoever you prize as forfeit to your hand, he values highly, and would not sell but to acquit your debt for any emperor's ransom.
Stern heart, relent. Thy former cruelty at length repent. Was ever known in any former age such misplaced honour and strange courtesy? Lands, honours, lives, and all the world forego, rather than stand engaged to such a foe.
Acton, she is too poor to be thy bride, and I too much opposed to be thy brother. There, take her to thee. If thou hast the heart to seize her as a rape or lustful prey, to blur our house that never yet was stained, to murder her that never meant thee harm, to kill me now, whom once thou savest from death, do them at once on her. All these rely and perish with her spotted chastity.
You overcome me in your love, Sir Charles. I cannot be so cruel to a lady I love so dearly. Since you have not spared to engage your reputation to the world, your sister's honour, which you prize so dear, nay, all the comforts which you hold on earth, to grow out of my debt, being your foe. Your honoured thoughts, lo, thus I recompense.
Your metamorphosed foe receives your gift in satisfaction of all former wrongs. This jewel will I wear here in my heart, and where before I thought her for her wants too base to be my bride, to end all strife, I'll seal you, my dear brother, her, my wife.
You still exceed us. I will yield to fate and learn to love where I till now did hate.
With that enchantment you have charmed my soul and made me rich even in those very words. I pay no debt, but I'm indebted more. Rich in your love, I never can be poor.
All's mine is yours. We are alike in state. Let's knit in love what was opposed in hate. Come, for our nuptials we'll straight provide, blessed only in our brother and fair bride.
Now that you have dispatched your wife away, why do you search each room about your house?
Oh, sir, to see that nothing may be left that ever was my wife's. I loved her dearly. And when I do but think of her unkindness, my thoughts are all in hell, to avoid which torment I would not have a bodkin or a cuff, a bracelet or a necklace or a bottle of wine or anything that ever was called hers left me by which I might remember her. Seek round about.
Lord Master, here's a lute flung in a corner.
A lute. O God, upon this instrument her fingers have run quick division, sweeter than that which now divides our hearts. These frets have made me pleasant, that have now frets of my heartstrings made. O Master Cranwell, oft has she made this melancholy wood, now mute and dumb for her disastrous chance, speak sweetly many a note, sound many a strain, to her own ravishing voice, which, being well strung, what pleasant strange airs have they jointly sung. Post with it after her. Now nothing's left. Of her and hers I am at once bereft.
I'll ride and overtake her, do my message, and come back again.
Meantime, sir, if you please, I'll to Sir Francis Acton and inform him of what hath passed betwixt you and his sister.
Do as you please. How ill am I bestead, to be a widower ere my wife be dead.
Jenkin, bid my coach stay. Why should I ride in state, being hurled so low down by the hand of fate? A seat like to my fortune let me have, earth for my chair, and for my bed, a grave.
Oh, comfort, good mistress. You have watered your coach with tears already. You have but 2 mile now to go to your manor. A man cannot say by me, old Master Frankford has seen me say by me that he wants manors, for he have 3 or 4, of which this is one that we are going to. Oh. But see, mistress, I spy one of my landlord's men come riding post. 'Tis like he brings some news.
Comes he from Master Frankford, he is welcome. So are his news, because they come from him.
There, take this. Thou mayst have need of it.
Oh. I know the lute. Oft have I sung to thee. We are both out of tune, both out of time.
Would that had been the worst instrument that e'er you played on. My master commends him to ye. There's all he can find that was ever yours. He hath nothing left that ever you could lay claim to but his heart, and he could afford you that. All that I have to deliver you is this. He prays you forget him, and so he bids you farewell.
I thank him. He is kind and ever was. All you that have true feeling of my grief, that know my loss, and have relenting hearts, gird me about, and help me with your tears to wash my spotted sins. My lute shall groan, it cannot weep, but shall lament my moan.
Pursued with horror of a guilty soul, and with the sharp scourge of repentance lashed, does Wendoll flee his shadow. Oh, my stars, What have my parents in their lives deserved that you should lay this penance on their son? When I but think of Master Frankford's love and lay it to my treason, or compare my murdering him for his relieving me, it strikes a terror like a lightning's flash to scorch my blood up. Thus, I, like the owl, ashamed of day, live in these shadowy woods, afraid of every leaf or murmuring blast, yet longing to receive some perfect knowledge how he hath dealt with her. My sad fate, she's here, so far from home and thus attended. Oh, God, I have divorced the truest turtles that ever lived together, and being divided in several places make their several moan. She in the fields laments, and he at home.
Nicholas, if you return unto your master, say, though not from me, for I am all unworthy to blast his name so with a strumpet's tongue, that you have seen me weep, wish myself dead. Nay, you may say too, for my vow is past. Last night you saw me eat and drink my last. This to your master you may say and swear, for it is writ in heaven and decreed here.
I'll say you wept. I'll swear you made me sad. Why, how now, eyes? What now? What's here to do? I am gone, or I shall straight turn baby too.
I cannot weep. My heart is all on fire. Cursed be the fruits of my unchaste desire.
Go break this lute upon my coach's wheel as the last music that I e'er shall make. Not as my husband's gift, but my farewell to all earth's joy. And so your master tell.
If I can, for crying.
Grief have done, or like a madman I shall frantic run.
You have beheld the wofullest wretch on earth, a woman made of tears. Would you had words to express but what you see? My inward grief no tongue can utter, yet unto your power you may describe my sorrow and disclose to thy sad master my abundant woes.
I'll do your commendations.
Oh, no, I dare not so presume, nor to my children. I am disclaimed in both, alas I am. Oh, never teach them when they come to speak to name the name of mother. Chide their tongue, if they by chance light on that hated word. Tell them 'tis naught, for when that word they name, poor pretty souls, they harp on their own shame.
To recompense her wrongs, what canst thou do? Thou hast made her husbandless and childless too.
I have no more to say. Speak not for me, yet you may tell your master what you see.
I'll do it.
I'll speak to her and comfort her in grief. Oh, but her wound cannot be cured with words. No matter, though. I'll do my best goodwill to work a cure on her whom I did kill.
So, now unto my coach, then to my home, so to my deathbed. For from this sad hour I never will nor eat, nor drink, nor taste of any cates that may preserve my life. I never will, nor smile, nor sleep, nor rest. But when my tears have washed my black soul white, sweet Saviour, to thy hands I yield my sprite.
Oh, Mistress Frankford!
For God's sake, fly! The devil hath come to tempt me ere I die. My coach, this sin that with an angel's face courted mine honour till he sought my rack, in my repentant eyes seems ugly, black.
What? My young master that fled in his shirt? How come you by your clothes again? You made a house of this sweet pickle, have you not, think you? Or shall I serve you still, or cleave to the old house?
Hand, slave! Away with thy unseasoned mirth, unless thou canst shed tears and sigh and howl, curse thy sad fortunes, and exclaim on fate, thou art not for my turn.
Oh, Maddie,
And you will not another will. Farewell and be hanged. Would you had never come to have kept this coil within our doors? We shall let you run away like a sprite again. There you well.
She's gone to death. I live to want and woe. Her life, her sins, and all upon my head, and I must now go wander like a Cain in foreign countries and remoted climes, where the report of my ingratitude cannot be heard. I'll over first to France, and so to Germany and Italy, where, when I have recovered and by travel gotten those perfect tongues, and that these rumours may in their height abate, I will return. And I divine, however now dejected, my worth and parts, being by some great man praised, at my return I may in court be raised.
Dear Charles and my wife, I think these troubles fall on my head by justice of the heavens, for being so strict to you in your extremities. But we are now atoned. I would my sister could with like happiness o'ercome her griefs, as we have ours.
We hear, dearest husband, wondrous things touching the patience of noble Frankford. With what strange virtue he demeans his grief.
Oh, that same villain Wendoll. 'Twas his tongue that did corrupt her. She was of herself chaste and devoted well. Is this the house?
Yes, sir, I take it here your sister lies.
My brother Frankford showed too mild a spirit in the revenge of such a loathed crime. Less than he did no man of spirit could do. I am so far from blaming his revenge that I commend it. Had it been my case, their souls at once had from their breasts been freed. Death to such deeds of shame is the due meed. But let's within, and see where sorrow bites.
Oh, my mistress, my poor mistress.
Why, what of her?
Oh, Lord, sir, she no sooner heard that her brother and his friends were come to see how she did, but she, for very shame of her guilty conscience, fell into a swoon, and with much ado to get life into her.
Alas, that she should bear so hard a fate. Pity it is repentance comes too late.
Is she so weak in body?
Oh, sir, I can assure you there's no help of life in her, for she will take no sustenance. She hath plainly starved herself, and now she is as lean as a lath. She ever looks for the good hour. Many gentlemen and gentlewomen of the country are come to comfort her, but go you in.
How fare you, Mistress Frankford?
Sick. Oh, sick. Give me some air, I pray you. Tell me. Oh, tell me. Where's Master Frankford? Will he not deign to see me ere I die?
Yes, dearest sister. Divers gentlemen, your loving neighbours, with that just request, have moved and told him of your weak estate, who, though with much ado to get belief, examining of the general circumstance, seeing your sorrow and your penitence, and hearing therewithal the great desire you have to see him ere you left the world, he gave to us his faith to follow us, and sure he will be here immediately.
You half revived me with those pleasing news. Raise me a little higher in my bed. Blush I not, Brother Acton? Blush I not, Sir Charles? Can you not read my fault writ in my cheek? Is not my crime there? Tell me, gentlemen.
Alas, good mistress, sickness hath not left you blood in your face enough to make you blush.
Then sickness, like a friend, my fault would hide. Is my husband come? My soul but tarries his arrive, and I am fit for heaven.
I came to chide you, but my words of hate are turned to pity and compassionate grief. I came to rate you, but my brawls, you see, melt into tears, and I must weep by thee. Here's Master Frankford now.
Tomorrow, brother. Tomorrow, gentlemen. God that hath laid this cross upon our heads might, had he pleased, have made our cause of meeting on a more fair and more contented ground. But he that made us to this world.
And is he come? Methinks that voice I know.
How do you, woman?
Well, Master Frankford, well. But shall be better, I hope, within this hour. Will you vouchsafe, out of your grace and your humanity, to take a spotted strumpet by the hand?
That hand once held my heart in faster bonds than now 'tis gripped by me. God pardon them that made us first break hold.
Amen. Amen. Out of my zeal to heaven, whither I am now bound, I was so impudent to wish you here, and once more beg your pardon. Pardon me, pardon. O good man, and father to my children, pardon me, pardon. Oh, pardon me. My fault so heinous is, that if you in this world forgive it not, heaven will not clear it in the world to come. Faintness hath so usurped upon my knees that kneel I cannot, but on my heart's knees my prostrate soul lies thrown down at your feet to beg your gracious pardon. Pardon. Oh, pardon me.
As freely from the low depth of my soul as my Redeemer hath forgiven his death, I pardon thee. I will shed tears for thee, pray with thee, and in mere pity of thy weak state I wish to die with thee. Even as I hope for pardon at that day when the great Judge of heaven in scarlet sits, so be thou pardoned. Though thy rash offence divorced our bodies, thy repentant tears unite our souls.
Then comfort, Mistress Frankford. You see, your husband hath forgiven your fault. Then rouse your spirits and cheer your fainting soul.
How is it with you?
How do you feel?
Not of this world.
I see you are not, and I weep to see it. My wife, the mother to my pretty babes, both those lost names I do restore thee back, and with this kiss I wed thee once again. Though thou art wounded in thy honoured name, and with that grief upon thy deathbed liest, honest in heart, upon my soul thou diest.
Pardoned on earth, soul, thou in heaven art free. Once more thy wife dies, thus embracing thee.
You married and you widowed. Oh, she's dead, and a cold grave must be our nuptial bed.
Peace with thee, Nan. Brothers and gentlemen, all we that complete interest in her grief bestow upon her body funeral tears. Brother, had you with threats and usage bad punished her sin, the grief of her offence had not with such true sorrow touched her heart.
I see it had not. Therefore on her grave I will bestow this funeral epitaph, which on her marble tomb shall be engraved. In golden letters shall these words be filled: Here lies she whom her husband's kindness killed.
In A Woman Killed with Kindness by Thomas Heywood, the part of Frankford was played by Tom Wilkinson, and Anne, his wife, by Paolo Dionisotti. Wendoll was James Laurenson, Sir Charles Mountford, Nigel Anthony, and Susan, Maggie McCarthy. Sir Francis Acton was Colin Jeavons, Shafton, Bernard Brown, Cranwell, Brett Usher, Nicholas, Bill Monks, Jenkin, Michael Jenner, and the maidservant, Helena Breck. The keeper was Edward Kelsey, the sheriff, William Edel, and the sergeant, Clive Panto. The play was adapted for radio and directed by Penny Gold.